I know. It has been a while, and I almost forgot how to do this whole YouTube thing. Oh gosh, I don't know where to stop pressing recording after I'm done with this. I guess I'm gonna play around with some buttons. Forgive me. How does this work? Oh gosh, this makes no sense. If I press cross, is it gonna exit my stream? I am so confused. Okay, no, I do not want to stop streaming. So where am I supposed to stop streaming? I pressed this. Yeah? I'm like doing a live video, but like for some reason I don't see any button to stop streaming. So like that's pretty confusing. I am so confused. Why is it that I can't find okay, whatever. I'm gonna set this up. I have something very important to share. This is really interesting, and I feel like synchronicity has been really funny lately, in a sense that the things that has been happening in my life and the things that the manifestation powers that I have been garnering lately has been just completely out of this world, and I am so fascinated by. I mean, it's delightful. It's absolutely delightful that the manifestations are happening so quickly, and it's just like coming at a speed, like things that I've been thinking about for a very long time all of a sudden just like falls into my lap. Like, how does that even happen? I don't understand. And as with all things manifestations, like you don't really make much sense of it until after it like materializes in your world. Hello, everybody. I just want to say hi to everyone that's here too. If you're here, please say hello. If I manage to see your comment, that would be delightful. Um, if not, then I'll have to come back to reply to you later. But I want to say that when it comes to manifestation, a lot of times we don't really like acknowledge it until after it's here, until after it materializes. And it's it's one of those things that like you notice after it happens, and then you're kind of wondering to yourself, oh, was there something I did? Was there something about my energy that like made this happen, that materialized this into my awareness? So I kid you not, okay? This is not about manifesting like big things. This is not um, about calling in like the love of your life or like money, but this is about just like knowing that when you live in your alignment, things can like happen instantly for you. So it's very very interesting because my in-laws are here to visit over the weekend, and they usually, they bring something with them. They bring a gift, something for the home. Maybe they bring some food. And today my mother-in-law, she like walks in the door and she brings this like paper bag, and it's like, just like a brown paper bag, and in it, and she was like holding it with both hands. And she comes in and she's like, be very careful. I've got something for you. This is very fragile. You can break this. And so I could hear like glass, ceramic, like something that is fragile, right? So I hold it like very carefully in my hands and I set it on the table next to me. And she says, I found this in a store, like in a Chinese store that's really close by her house. And when I looked into it, I looked in the bag and I'm like, there are four little, like, plain colored, just like white or cream colored Chinese rice bowls. It doesn't have design. It's like the size of this size. They're rice bowls. So they're kind of like the bowls that we use in our family to eat, like our daily meals. But ever since having come to Mexico and Querétaro specifically, because in Mexico City you get like all the Chinese supplies, you get all the Asian supplies. In Querétaro, in the state where my husband and I are living in, it's hard to find that stuff. You have Chinese food, you have Chinese ingredients, you have Chinese like like imported stuff, but you don't get the utensils. You don't get like the specific things. I've been like looking everywhere, and it's very interesting. And I'm telling you about this because I have been trying to find this for so long. I've been trying to like kind of call this into my awareness, call this into my reality. And it's not something that like I actively try to manifest, but it's like it's something that has been always missing in my kitchen, and it's so annoying to use a bowl that doesn't fit. Every time I eat something, I either have to get a bowl that is larger than my food portion, or that is not of the right material. Like I want ceramic, I want, just like my little comfy bowl that fits just the right portion of food, because that's how I used to eat at home. And every single day in Hong Kong, that's how we would eat. We have these little Chinese bowls for rice, and then you would like take the dish or the vegetable or the protein, and you put it in your bowl, and we have like shared dishes, right? And it's like nice like that. But here, I don't get to have my usual utensils. So I've been looking at it for forever. I've been looking at it everywhere, and no stores sell it. So even to the point where when my parents came to visit last time, they're like, "Hey, Eunice, what do you want from Hong Kong? What do you want us to bring for you?" I'm like, "You don't have to bring anything. We have ingredients. We have I can find anything. I can make any Chinese dish by myself. Like I can cook. The only thing that I would love for you to bring is a set of Chinese bowls. No, it doesn't have to be nice design. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just give me a set of Chinese bowls." And they forgot about it. They hadn't thought about it. So I'm like, well, okay, it's been 3 years and counting. I think it's not gonna happen. I guess I'm gonna have to go home and find this myself. Lo and behold, my mother-in-law walks in and brings me a set of Chinese bowls, and here is what it looks like. Okay, excuse the mess. I have these babies sitting over here. Look, says it's made in China. That's totally okay. This is exactly what I'm looking for. And all of a sudden, so this is what I want to say, guys. This is important because sometimes when we try so hard to like manifest and make something happen, we think it's about the thing. And then we go out of our way to find the thing. We go out of our way to make it happen. We go out of our way to materialize it. We plan it. We go to places to find it. And then it doesn't happen. And then the time when you're least thinking about it, the moment when you are aligned, it shows up at your door without you having to go out of your way. It literally just walked through the door to me. Like I attracted it, and it was brought by my beautiful mother-in-law, who very nicely thought of me when she was shopping, and she's like, "Oh, Eunice might like this. She might find this useful." And it was, and this has been happening a lot to me recently, where when I know I'm in alignment, something happens immediately, and it's like an instant reward. So, what I want to say about manifestation is just as long as you are responsible to keep your energy in check, and as long as you are responsible for emotionally regulating yourself and taking care of yourself and taking care of your well-being and really caring about yourself and loving yourself and healing the parts where you need to let go of and it's no longer serving you. Like there is so much healing that comes with manifestation that needs to happen. And the more we heal and the more we let go and the more we no longer attach our thoughts and energy to things that are consuming our energy and making us bitter or making us like emotionally energetically dense, then we are a light, then we are magnetic. I don't know if I should go to another story to share with you guys like what happened to me last weekend. Maybe I'll do another video about that, because that was a whole other ordeal, which was really interesting. And it also, interesting things also start to happen when you become magnetic and attractive. I don't know. So maybe I'll save that for another video. Now I'm gonna have to figure out. I've been rambling. I see that there's two people here, which is really, really exciting, and I'm really happy to see you guys here. And thank you for listening to my story sharing and rambles. Now I'm gonna have to find out how to end this video. Close. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. I hope that the moment I close this video, I hope. Let me see what happens. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay, this is not allowing me. If I close this video and you guys do not see this video again, please know that you were very fortunate to have heard this story, because it's very unlikely that I will share it again. I'll probably talk about something else next time. Anyway, it was very nice to see you. Hi, AJ. It was very, very nice to see you. I hope you guys are having a beautiful day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. It was really nice to show up on YouTube again, and I think I'm going to be doing more of these. More raw, organic type of sharing. I'm not going to be editing these videos anymore. I think there's really like no point to filtering out myself. And I think that's what also manifestation is. It's just about connecting more with who you know you are and loving the kind of imperfect parts of you. All right, take care. I love you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stop streaming.